Right, folks, so here we go. Here is task. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Right, here we go. Task 7. And you'll know there's not a lot of, don't appear to be a lot of turn points on here. And the reason is, this is what we're doing today. So let me show you. Here's takeoff. There's a little start gate here. And then they're going to go up along the ridge to P13. And then they're going to smash you all the way down past Planatina. And then all the way down to here. Through this P55. And then through to the goal. Now, something I want to just point out to people, because people have been saying, oh, you know, the Brits are high here, why haven't they got to goal? The reason being is that literally you'll notice that the boys are landing here. The reason being is this is a massive ridge here that they've got to cross. So it's quite high, and also this green area is a massive forest. So to go over that is a real bottle job. So I think what the boys are going to do is they're going to come more down here, follow the road, come round the side of the road, which is the one we take in anyway. But the other thing is that Ollie was saying that, you know, if they know they can't make the Esplanada, what they will do is they can actually still fly out half into the lake, turn around, and then this is where there's a little field here that Gordon managed to find, which is quite suitable for landing. So they've got a bomb out. There is a small bomb out on here apparently, and there are some bomb out fields here, but we have to be careful of airspace. So that's the task for today. Microphone. I might just chuck in a little bit of karaoke while we're here. I don't think anybody's looking.
Quick interview.
Your name?
Laurent Thévenot.
And who are you flying for?
I'm flying with a Whaleswing.
Which country?
Oh, France.
France. And the size of the glider you're flying?
144.
144.
Yep.
And what's your experience of flying in Brasilia with this competition?
Just last year.
And you happy with the conditions this year?
I am. We've had good conditions up to now. It seems like it's not going the right way, but still had a lot of flight, a lot of hours in.
Cool. And you're enjoying yourself, that's the main thing.
I am. A little scared because we're a lot of pilots, but the level's quite high and people are pretty organized after all.
Right, cool.
Dave Matthews.
And who are you flying for?
GB.
And the glider you're flying?
Moyers RX 3.5.
And what's your views on the conditions for this competition?
They've been pretty good. They've been getting a little bit stable the last few days, so it's got a bit trickier. Getting some height on the ridge has been a bit tricky, but same for everybody.
Cool. All right, mate, have a good comp. Thanks.
Cheers.
My name is Bruce Barmakian. I'm from America on Team USA.
And what glider are you flying?
Flying in a Caro Laminar 13.2.
Okay, and what's your experience been of flying in this Brasilia comp?
So far it's been great. We've had very nice conditions. We've flown every day. Yeah, the thermals are nice, fairly smooth. Haven't had a lot of rough or turbulent air. I'm having a great time.
Cool. That's all that counts, mate. Having a good time. You could tell me your name.
Robin Hamilton.
And you fly for?
US.
And the glider you're flying?
It is Moyes RX 3.5.
And how's your experience been of flying in Brasilia this competition?
It's been good. It's actually been, it's been great. Many days with easy, big lift. Takes a bit of getting used to. It's not always consistent, but the lift itself has been good. The airspace, which we all thought would be a problem, has not been a problem. So that's been good as well. The gaggles have been a bit difficult. It's been very difficult to separate much the field along the way, so that's been kind of surprising to find so many people so close together at the end of quite long tasks as well.
Cool, that's it, lovely.
Nikki.
Okay, it's like Wayne's World. Okay. And so which country are you flying for?
USA.
And the glider you're flying?
RX Pro 3.5.
3.5. And how are you enjoying Brasilia?
I'm really liking it. It's fun. It's a bit dry and dusty though.
Right. Do you like the conditions?
For the most part, yeah. Hopefully the forecast is completely wrong for today, and all make goal.
Yeah, okay. Brilliant, thanks mate. So this is Ollie and Gordon getting ready to go. Big gaggle building off to the left now. Ollie's favourite.
I just love it.
There goes Gordon. Just lining up on the gate. So the launch team are just doing their checks with Oliver. See that little sign that he's stood by? You have to go there for the checks. That's Gordon just waiting to go. It's Gordon gone. Gaggle building to the right, mate. Okay.
Have a good flight. Clear.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. Clear.
Vertical separation today, a lot of gliders, all at the same height. Ridge racing to the first turn point. So here we go. Ripsawed all the way to the turn point, taken the turn point, now 43k from the first cylinder. I've let out nearly the whole way so far, just trying to get high enough now so we can jump over back onto the plateau and start making distance. I've gone 15k left of track so that I can use this ridge, and hoping that the more easterly wind is then going to help me on the next leg. So I'll hopefully see at the next turn point, and fingers crossed I'll still be in the lead. So there we go, I've dived over the back fairly low, 7,000 feet. I've been rewarded with a climb, which is just what I needed. Going 5 up now, 6,700, 37k to the second turn point. I can see the gaggle behind me. They're climbing on the ridge still. Still in the lead, going good. There we go, that climb took me to 8,000. Now on glide. Only 10k left of track now. Should work about right with the thermal drift. Pushing us into the turn point into gliding straight. I've got to hope to get a good run of climbs so that the gaggle don't catch me down. We'll see. Getting very low. Getting very low. That was a miracle. It's all going so well. That's annoying. Going so well, so well. Awesome start. Good middle of the bit. And then it just felt very windy. Couldn't get much more than a 200 foot per minute climb. Dropping out, and I managed just to squeeze over this town. I was hoping that the town was going to give some stuff off, but I've landed short again. Damn it. Good landing though, which is good. But I suppose I had a good flight, so I shouldn't be too bummed. I had a really good flight. But man, damn it! What did I do wrong?
So here we go. Sadly, Oliver landed. It's a shame he was trying to win the day, but just pushed on possibly a little bit too braver. And then sadly the other lads have slowly dropped off one by one, but I've heard on the radio that Gordon and Andy are in goal, so congratulations to them. We're just picking up Dave. So this is Dave Matthews. We've also found Malcolm. So Malcolm is about 3 kilometres up that way, but he's just putting his glider away, so we know he's safe. So we're going to stick Malcolm on, and then we've also got the coordinates for Grant. So we're also going to get Grant as well. And what was that, mate? I've just panned in now. So yeah, so we're off to get Grant. So I shall have the big car today, but you know, EU Des, Rodney, EU Des.
Well, here we go. Here's the end of day ritual, handing the trackers back in. So we have to hand them in after every day so they can get charged. This is the Esplanada, where we didn't make, and this is the museum-y sort of place where we hand everything back in. So this is where you check your tracking, and if there's a problem you can hand your Vero in so as to sort your scores out. But really we're just going to go hand our trackers back in because we failed. But here's everybody's thinking, so I'm in a position where I'm in the 40s odd, and I'm not going to get into position in the top 10, so what I'm doing at the moment is just trying to push hard in front and try and take a day win. So we'll that's kind of why I did that today, and we'll yeah, I quite enjoyed it actually, learnt a lot of fast ridge racing, and then climbed up, head into the valley, and maybe I was just a bit too impatient, but we'll see.